figured tonight I'd take you for a tour of some thrift stores and the auction house. But first I'm gonna ship off some of these fishing lures. Sold these on eBay. I had talked before about sometimes one person will buy multiple boxes, so it really saves a lot on shipping costs when that happens. This is the last box of salmon eggs. And you know what? Shoot, this post office doesn't have the hopper. Darn it, I'll have to take this one down to their post office. But it's late Sunday night, so there ought to be some pretty good stuff out there. I'm also gonna run by the library, which I'll do right now. Drop off these books. These are the medical books that I didn't get listed on Amazon. They weren't really worth a whole lot. But I figured I'd give them to the library. They have a room in there where they sell books for 50 cents, $1 or whatever. They also sell DVDs and CDs. But I don't know, these books are pretty nice. Someone might want to buy them for some reason. And if not, I'm pretty sure they go into a recycle truck. So I figured I'd at least give them a chance to be productive, you know, give them a chance to be valuable. Let's try this again. I drove a few miles out of my way, but I really want to get this out Monday morning, so it's worth it. Hey, they got no kiosk over here. Look at that. Oh, it's jammed up. Wait. Oh, there it goes. Woo, this is gonna be the last package in today. Watch. It's gonna be all jammed up now. I'm the jammer today. Quite a privilege to be the one that jams it up. That's brand spiffy new. Look at that. It's a lot smaller than the old one. Anyways, it's gonna work out good, of course, because I run these routes. Most you're driving from place to place, running errands and whatnot. So there's a real nice apartment complex up here. I'll hit on the way back up to the thrift stores and auction house. Oh, it is metal. Ballast. Tin. It's not glass, it's actually a metal mirror. Huh? Plastic. Oh, I think it's for... Look how bright that is. I can't get the camera over there without messing with the light, but see how bright that is? Dimmable sunlight. Dimmable fluorescent, dimmable sunlight. Huh. What is that thing? I don't know what that is. I thought it was a mirror at first. It's actually a light. It's a weird light. I'm not sure what that is. Dimmable fluorescent. Whoa, super bright. Dimmable sunlight. Anybody knows what that is? Go ahead and tell everybody else in the comments. That's a weird looking deal. It's almost like a magnifying glass. Actually hurt my eyes. Light reflecting off of it. I think I see my new wintertime bird feeder. Looks totally unused. Those are the ones they sell at Walmart, I believe. And a little tennis racket. That's not bad. Look at that. Little Wilson tennis racket. That is almost brand new as well. This is what I was more interested in. Look at that. This is an apartment complex. I'm on the way to the Goodwill, but I do believe that that is literally unused. That might not be the ones they sell at Walmart. That might be like a Lowe's or some other place. It's got a garden center, but some priority mailboxes. I loaded up on those a while back. They're not bad though. I guess I'll take them for now. I can ditch them later if I find more stuff. That's probably a $20 bird feeder, if not more. It's got the these little cages on the sides are for like suet. I think it's called suet blocks. Blocks of mashed up bird seed, like in a waxy substance. And then in here, you put the bird feed. That's a real nice deal. I know exactly where I'm gonna put that, and I'll show it in a video sometime this winter. All kinds of birds show up where I live. I guess birds pretty much show up everywhere, but it's a bird convention back where I live, next to that big field. I'm actually going to drop this off here at home real quick. No sense carrying it around. Okay, I'll get to the thrift stores eventually. Let's score some gas real quick. The problem with the scooter, scooters like this is the tank only holds like a maximum of 1.4 gallons. So you have a tendency to try to really push the limits, because you got to stop every 105 miles to get gas. It's kind of a pain, but I scored this fuel bottle off Amazon. I filled out a survey, got like a $7 gift certificate or something, and This was like 10 bucks, so I paid like $2 or $3 for it. It was listed as a 750 milliliter bottle, as you can see, but there's a line here. It says to only fill it to 640 milliliters. They should have put that in the description, but these are real handy. Like you could real easily, you know, on a 1.4 gallon tank, you could easily be 20 miles, 15 miles from a gas station somewhere, you know, and you only have 10 gallons worth of gas left. It'd be real easy to do on a little tank like this, so that can save a long walk. Also, I could push the limits, take this right up to 105, 106, 107 miles before I get gas. And if I do run out, it's no big deal, you know. I'm gonna have to get maybe 2 more of those things and put them down in there. They're real handy. Goodwill's right down here. I will get there eventually. Actually, there's a Samaritan shop right across the street there. We'll go peek in there real quick. Pretty big place. This dumpster is usually not all that great. They'll put some interesting stuff in here from time to time. I can just tell it's just a bunch of boxes and stuff. Although these totes can get interesting, I always like to check those. Oh, that's plastic. Tricky. Let's see how you are now. I'll save some on a wet head. Can you imagine taking that and trying to close this and not knowing that was on there? I wouldn't have known it was like that, except for when I jumped on that dumpster, I moved it a little bit and some slopped over and I heard it. That's why I went back there and looked. That's kind of a neat table, really. I think someone has dumped there here just tonight, maybe. Okay, this is the Goodwill. Bunch of dirty old furniture has been dumped here. And let's see what we're dealing with here. It's a nice inline skate. Oh, that scared me. Whew, the air conditioning unit back there kicked on. I thought the dumpster was vibrating. Shoosh. Okay, inline skates. Not bad, I suppose. I've never seen a batting helmet like that before. What are the straps for? It's kind of strange. What do you think? not in bad shape, really. I'll throw that at a ballpark on the way home, or ball field anyway. Oh boy, look at that. That's not a bad helmet. You know what? Hey, that's actually really nice condition. Shoot, I wasn't sure what that was. I thought it was another batting helmet. I could just see the rim of that thing. That's a really nice helmet. Jack's Racing, Jack's Shoemaker. Hey, you know what? That is nice. Huh. 7 5/8. You know what? That might be pretty valuable. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. That's a really nice lining in there. That might be a real score. That's super clean. It's got some minor scuffs. That's really nice. Huh. Well, I see quite a few more batting helmets in there. Makes some little league coach happy when he shows up to the practice field. That's pretty amazing, the amount of these batting helmets. That one's pretty trashed. That one's nice. T-ball helmet. It's pretty amazing the amount of these helmets I find in this Goodwill dumpster. Pretty common sight. That one's doable. Maybe. Give it a chance anyway. It's clean. Well, now they're all over the place. That one's trashed. Learn to speak Spanish. Missing 2 discs. Missing 1 disc. This dumpster's just packed full of stuff. You can spend all night in here. What are the chances the very first, well actually the second thing I touched is going to be the most valuable thing in here, we think. That's kind of nice. I don't know what that is. Kind of weird dog collar, I think. Well, that's a super nice helmet. It's got like a grippable texture to it. That's nice. I like that one. Nice big glass. Now that might be like a flower vase, I suppose. I don't think anyone's been here tonight. That's pretty amazing. This thing's usually just swarming with people, especially on a Sunday night. Literature book. I'll run that through Amazon. See what we're dealing with. course, I suppose someone could have been here already, you know. I just picked out the things they wanted, but usually you can tell. Was that alien? Roar! Is that my thumbnail? What do you think? 'Twas the night before Christmas. Fine translucent porcelain. It's kind of interesting. What that is? Reader's Digest. Aren't worth anything on Amazon. Introduction to Animal Science. That's actually a college textbook, I believe. Definitely take that. Those are not bad. They're kind of dirty. Reading skills for life. I don't find many textbooks at Goodwill dumpster. I know that. It's kind of neat. Tons of usable stuff in here. Oh, goodness. It's not bad. Bicycle helmets, nice condition. It's tore up. Life jacket, vest. That's not bad. Look at that. JCPenney home collection. It's kind of snazzy. This is my thinker pile over here. Let that stew and think. I'll think about it. What am I doing with them? Part of a fountain. Broken. Oh, glove. Little fellas. It's pretty nice. Little decoration bottle. It's not bad. Those things start to get old though. They start to get a little nasty looking. A whole stack of plates in here. They're not bad. Probably shouldn't be throwing that out there. I just kind of started that pile with those helmets. I wasn't expecting to find a half dozen helmets. sealed mushrooms. A little school book. More textbooks. All right, that's my kind of stuff right there. The reason I like those textbooks so much, well, number one, of course, some of them have some really nice value, but on Amazon they're so easy to list. You know, you just put in the ISBN number and it's done. That's it. You know, put a short little blurb about the condition. You know, like this one, I'll say it's just clean, crisp, like new, or very good. That one's probably like new, actually. And that's it. That's how long it takes to list stuff on Amazon, because they got the pre-made templates, opposed to eBay where you gotta do everything yourself. You know, Amazon, you only have to take pictures of stuff on Amazon, you know what I mean? It has its pros and cons, Amazon, eBay. I really like eBay's format better, to tell you the truth. But for books, Amazon, I mean, I guess it makes sense. That's what Amazon got started as, bookseller. For books, you just put in that number, just done deal. And they're so easy to store, you know. You can stack hundreds of books just in the corner of a room, you know. Not even notice them. It's a weird looking deal. Back to work anything. Visualizing and verbalizing for math. I better take that one. National Park, Reader's Digest stuff. Reader's Digest means mass produced and basically worthless for resale. Online resale anyway. Pure milk, absolutely pure milk. That's a neat little bottle. That's sealed up too. That's weird. It's sealed up. Got a picture of a cow. It says pure milk, but it's like a brown sugary substance in there. I don't know what that is. It's a weird deal. Made in Italy. I might have to take a look at that and see what we're dealing with. I'm gonna have to put it over here. Could probably make like a 4 or 5 hour video just going around this thing a bunch of times, digging down further deeper. I want to get over to the auction house though before my flashlight starts to run low. Starting to look like some garbage down there. Garbagey garbage. Garbage, not trash garbage. Garbage, not valuable garbage. Whatever I'm trying to say. That's not a bad little pair of shoes. I'm gonna put those on the curb. Nah, there's a big hole in the toe. Little Minnie Mouse sitting there. I didn't even really notice her. She's not bad. Never sticking up here like that, we think. Where's that thing? There it is. I'm pretty sure that's gotta be my thumbnail. Roar. Actually, what if I stick it up here on this vacuum cleaner? Not too shabby. Okay. Get all the stuff loaded up. Her back up there, so I might want that. Nice and clean. There it is. Next stop, auction house. Strike that. Next stop, ball field. That white one might be actually sellable. Easton SR. That's a nice one. But I don't know. It might be $100 worth of stuff if you had to buy it new or whatever. 200 maybe, 150. Auction house action. Looks like a bunch of rubbish. Maybe, maybe not. A $5 million Monet. That's actually kind of neat looking. That's worn. What is that? That's old, I can tell you that much. If that's an original or not. Filmart or something. Smart. I don't know. Probably nothing. You never know though. Kind of neat, like a little magazine holder or newspaper rack or something. Oh, dang it. That's rainwater. It just rained here, so it's nothing gross. Well, shoot, maybe it was. I don't know why that's in here. Gross, nasty stuff. That's enough of that dumpster. Why would that be in there? I don't know. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not. But bunch of used toilet paper in there. Sick. Ah, it's enough of that. I'll take a flyer on it. It's probably worthless. It might not have got sold at auction just because people saw this damage. You know, there's a chance that no one took the time to check and see what that really was. Probably nothing, but you know. I've got one more thrift store to show you. Well, actually I'm gonna swing by the Salvation Army, and if their gate's open, there's gonna be two more to show you. Indeed, it is open. A pallet full of CRT TVs sitting there. Flat screen TV in there. Looks like a bunch of genuine rubbish. Cardboard boxes, empty. See it. Bummer. This is the final destination of the evening. Hopefully there's something in here. Indeed. What are we dealing with here? A bunch of old cassette tapes. That might be sellable. I could probably put those together with some other tapes and cassettes and stuff. They're sealed up and sell them in a lot on eBay, I suppose. Not a whole lot of value as they are, but lot them up, see what I can do. There's another one sealed up. See what I mean? Put similar things together in a lot and see what happens. VHS-C cassette adapter. Hey, that's kind of neat. You put a cassette. Oh, VHC tapes on any VHS. That must be pretty old, huh? That's kind of neat. It's sealed up. Well, no, it's not. Let's see. That's kind of damp. It got rained on. Let's see what it is anyway. Is that thing sealed up? Shoot, it's hard telling. Oh well. Now I'm curious. Interesting. Hope that wasn't valuable. You know, it's actually made out of metal, so I'll take it as scrap metal. Maybe I'll check it out, see if it's got any value. Another sealed one. Okay, enough of the old stuff. Let's see what we're dealing with in here. Ansel Adams CD? Sounds of Christmas. Ansel Adams. Sounds of Christmas. Does that even make sense? Oh, music in the spirit of Ansel Adams. It's kind of interesting, actually. Never seen that before. Some little magnets. Never know what you might find in one of these sticks. Well, oh my goodness. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. The Smithsonian Collection. Old time radio westerns, The Lone Ranger, Cisco Kid. Back when people used to sit around and watch the radio. The young people out there have seen those pictures of back in the day, and back before my day too, but before TV was invented, people would have these big giant radios sitting in their living room, and the whole family would sit around looking at the radio speaker, listening to stories and stuff. It's probably awesome at the time, you know. Not a bad looking little ball. I think that could be pumped up, actually. It's not bad. I used to run a machine and make these. That's done with a sonic welder. See these little welds, plastic welds here. It's a machine. It welds this plastic sonically. It's called a sonic welder. So that one's actually made really nice. I think that's gonna about wrap it up. Just a wicker chair holding stuff up down there. These actually make really nice totes. I might have to see if the post office wants that back. Put it on a curb. I just know how well these things hold up. So I guess that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching.